Man, King Song, your favorite slime, RastaaSlimeyy, and I'm here on RastaaSlimeyy and Fred's platform, the #1 platform for independent artists in North Carolina. We got a super special guest, my sister, also known as Big Queen. Yeah, Big Queen. I'm with not the water. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm feeling great.
Okay, good.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So let them know what you do, where they can find you at, where they can follow you at, you know, anything you got upcoming, you know.
Okay,
go ahead.
My name is Amina, aka Big Queen. You can follow me everywhere at Queening Always, queeningalways.com, trademark, all that good stuff.
For sure.
Gang.
For sure.
Okay, so what do I do? Who am I? I like to consider myself a creative. I do a little bit of everything, and yeah, just follow the journey.
Dope.
That's what I'm here to do.
Dope. So I know now, like, you're more so into like the marketing and the consulting side of the artistry, as far as like, you know, putting together stuff for other brands and for other personalities.
Yes.
But it started with the clothes, right?
Yes.
So I remember the first thing was you putting the design out. So how did that start? What was the story of the clothes?
Okay, so because you know I like to shop.
Yeah.
I like to go, you know.
Yeah.
And I was out shopping for a sweater and I could not find what I wanted.
Right.
Okay. So I was like, you know what? I was on my queening wave. I was on my woman empowerment wave, you know. So I was like, I want something that says Queening Always. That was the birth of the brand.
Right.
I started sketching out stuff on my sketchbook, and I went to the little press and go in the mall, and I was like, yo, can you put this on a shirt?
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, I wore it. You know, all it took was a couple people telling me they like it, and I was like,
About to sell that thing.
I was like, and then from that, I just started making different collections, having different, you know, variety of things that I just like, you know, and I want people to have. And so on that journey, I just learned so much, and so that's when I started getting into like the consulting.
Right. And so you talk about, like you just said at the beginning when I first asked you, said you're here for the journey. So what do you mean by that? What is the journey that you're here for?
The journey is just living and teaching without feeling like the pressure of society and not trying to conform or, you know, be like something that you see that may not be genuine, and just showing that like you can live that life that you desire. And the only way I can do that is by showing it and doing what I want to do. I love creating, I love sharing, I love teaching, so that's what I do.
Yeah,
you know?
and what's so funny is about your story is I remember when we was younger, because I was kind of the first person to like in the family to do the business thing, and I always was telling you, look, you need to open a business. Look, you need to start a business. I don't know what business to start. And you'd be like, no, I don't want to do that. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Why would I do that? That's your thing. That's not my thing. For years,
I'll help you.
Yeah, I'll help you whatever you need, but I'm not gonna start one. And then like out of nowhere, she was like, I'm about to start printing clothes. I'm about to then it just boom.
Because you know what? But like, what it really started with was when I did the No Makeup November challenge on Facebook, and I started the group. And I was just like, y'all post your selfies without makeup. And so then from that, we're all gassing each other, and I'm like, oh, I like this. Like this should be a little group. And then it just like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like it just turned.
Well, you know, that's the thing about with labor. When labor becomes a labor of love, then it's like, okay, I could put up with the other stuff that come with it because I love this part so much. But if you ain't got that, then it's like, man, look, I ain't about to open no business. What are you talking about? Like, it sounds crazy.
And because when you were doing it, it wasn't even, people weren't.
Yeah, nah, it was not a regular thing. Nah.
What? Like that was not a normal thing. You were putting on shows.
That was 2011, 2012.
LLC.
Yeah. Nah, I want no business.
That was not like a normal thing. So like you've been
for sure.
Where you know you understand the journey, and it's like as you're going, you're like learning new things that you enjoy, and learning new things that you want to explore. It's like you don't have to be stagnant.
I mean, I think about that all the time because like my other show, like the Green Room Show, you remember I had that idea in like 2014. I was sending out emails about a Green Room Show, got the old logo, got it printed out, everything. You feel me? But it's 2023, and it's just now being like, okay, I got. Boom, that's 8 years.
But that's the importance
9 years.
Making what you want to make and putting it out.
Yeah.
Because you never know like who's consuming that or like when they would need it. It doesn't have to be right now.
Right. It could be years down the line. Even when after you forgot about it. Like, oh, someone's like, man, look, have you seen? You remember that episode from 2013?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So earlier I just brought up my other show, the Green Room Show. We had a guest on there, P. Moscato, shout out P. Moscato, that was talking about the importance of dark-skinned females having a dark-skinned female to look up to.
Chocolate gang.
How do you feel about that subject?
Chocolate gang. Chocolate gang. No, but you know, no matter how much progression we have in society, there's still not enough dark-skinned women in the media. No, it's just never enough. And the chocolatier, the better. You know, because it's like you got to see this blackness. Okay. When I'm out, there is no denying it. It don't matter what I got on. It don't matter what I'm saying. You're gonna see the blackness. So I think, especially like for the generation, not even the whole generation, but like the women in their 20s who are just starting to like really live and really learn about life, for them to see a chocolate woman striving and like chasing her dreams, and it's not about like being wealthy, it's about like being happy and fulfilled, you know, and doing what you want to do. That, you know, that combination. And then, you know, I just happen to be representing for the chocolate. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a little money. You know, it's necessary, but like it doesn't have to be like the focus.
Right.
Don't be all.